Trujillo to kick it away. Hardman with a return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Hardman on the return. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Play action now with Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jets are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Worked through his progression. Nobody available. And by the time he checked it down to the back, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks, too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock. But defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play. Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Five still to go here. This is 2nd down. Willis. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, but they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
19 Lions. Cup 19. Cup 19.
They motion Tucker over left. 3rd down from the gun. Caught by Miller. Touchdown, New York. The Jets grow their lead just before halftime. This is Trujillo trying to point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets double their lead to 14. Here's Trujillo to kick it away. Hardman with a return. Escapes the defender. He'll head out of bounds on the return. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air. Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. They will continue to do so.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Throw here. 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. 1st down from the 42. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. It's Allen. That's him on the quick hitter. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Allen on third and short. That one's complete right side. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The game gets this down inside the 35. Buffalo calls it second time out of the half. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. First down now, ball at the 33. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Completed over the middle. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Again, Allen to the air. Running in the red zone. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. Now the Bills use their third and final timeout. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. To the air again. Allen escapes out to the left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Buys time, rolling right. And he has the Buffalo touchdown. The Bills get their first point of this game just before halftime. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
14. Bills 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Miller on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready up.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. And with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. And he missed it. It's no good. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Power squib kick is taken in. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
First and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10.
Here we go. Trap 60. Trap 60. Gotta be locked. Go check. Go check. 18. 5 in.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Ready, ready.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 70.
Willis looking to throw. They set up the screen. It's Smith. And he's tackled for no gain.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
70 range. 70. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. Takes it in at the 26. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Sending him on the dime. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Another carry for him. And this is going to get him right up near that 1st down, but he's marked short after a gain of 7, 3rd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he's able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
They call pass on 3rd and inches. To the sideline, and he has the catch. Tough play for a small gain, but it does get the first.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
What's that?
Oh, the football's loose. But it looked like a member of the Bills was able to get to that one, so possession remains with them. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Short pass brought in. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Because I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
It's his running back. And he's stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Allen setting up play action. Dive in and gets his hands underneath for the catch. Offense up to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
And they're going to throw. No spike. Trying to catch him off guard. Dump off caught by his back. And the fake spike works. They pulled the defense and he reaches the end zone for a touchdown. So they punted in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills tie things up at 14. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Fights his way through a tackle. Has room down the left just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Here's Trujillo to kick it away. And an unfavorable hop is going to cost him as the ball winds up out of bounds inside the landing zone. So it's going to still move up to the 40. Give now to the running back. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. They give it to him again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Third and a lone yard coming up. On the sneak, it's Allen. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped her at the line. No gain.
Everybody understood the assignment right there. For one guy, the quarterback, get the snap and make the marker. For the other 10, drive like mad, push like crazy, and create that space for the first.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And this is scooped up by the Jets. And the ball is going to remain at midfield as he is stopped at the line. No gain.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. He hits him downfield. This is Miller. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
So many times, Kate, when I see these receiver screens, I think punt return. It's like a punt return. On punt return, it's all about those blocks. The returner's got to catch it, and he's got to feel those blockers in front of him. It's no different on a big play like this with the wide receiver screen.
Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Not much space available there, maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Jets who have it with a lead, but this win is not secure just yet. Third down, they need 7.
60 Nazareth, 62. Ready.
They'll air it out on 3rd. It's caught by Wilson. And he has the New York touchdown. The Jets go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. This is Trujillo to try to point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets double their lead to 14.
Bills 14.
Trujillo to kick it away. Gray now on the return. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there, and that is going to stop. Before they can get it to the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Now begin to drive Dillon. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
56.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to hit this down to the 42-yard line. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. 1st down from the 42. Allen to throw. In trouble now, and the ball is out. And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. And they'll advance it no further. They felt him as he tries bringing that football forward.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Still their football, but need to make some progress here. This is 2nd and long. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks. Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15. Working inside the red zone. Has it down close. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Fall forward, and I think you've got this 1st down, Brock. It's 2nd and inches. From the gun, it's a give to Dillon. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Bills now within 1 score in the 4th. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit.
You know, we tend to say this all the time, and I'll say it yet again, Kate. Big targets in the red zone are an enormous advantage. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
And he got all in that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
60 Bison. Ready.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And you do get him down, but the damage is done. Just gets down inside the 35-yard line. You get 35 out of that play. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
They'll run here on on first down. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the fourth. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Back-to-back carries here. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. Back to throw it. Connects on the crosser. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They'll get 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Jets first down. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Jets up by 6. First down, a run with Barkley. And this hasn't been a common side of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Zone read give here to Barkley. Defense following the ball perfectly on that zone read and closing on him for a loss. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout. This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
Let's go now. Cowboys. Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat.
They go to Barkley again. He wants to, but he's not going to be able to continue the run. Got him 6, but they stopped him short. It's 4th down now. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. Big moment here as Maddox Trujillo comes on. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Kick by Trujillo is good. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
Gray now on the return. Massive hit. The ball's out. Oh, fortunate stuff there. Looks like another one of the members of the return team was able to get it. So a friendly bounce. They'll retain possession.
Awareness, awareness, awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing.
Brought in inside the 20. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. Extra point up and good for Bass. And the Bills cut the lead down to just 2.
Bills 29.
They'll line up for the onside kick here. Gotta find a way to get it back. Just a little over a minute and a half remaining. And the Jets are able to recover the kick. Well, that's going to do it, Brock. They recover the kick and now can just run out that clock unimpeded.
Yeah, no timeouts on the opposing sideline. Give some credit to the hands team right there. Got the job done. And now as an offense, the greatest formation in the history of football. You know what that is, Kate?
Line it up, boys.
The victory formation. You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Lining up to take a knee on second down. Looks like a design run here for Willis. So it's a road win for the Jets. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from Buffalo.